With your three-point stance on Kansas Jayhawk football, I'm Brian Haney. After a near upset of TCU last week, the next test for our Jayhawks is a trip to Waco to face 8th-ranked Baylor on Saturday at 2:30. It's a Bears offense that's led the nation in total offense and scoring offense for the past 3 years, and according to Coach Beatty, might have the best player in the league at running back.
They are very physical. They run the ball really well. When I look at this team, they are a run, play-action football team. You're going to have to commit guys to the box to stop the run because, man, they do a great job of moving you and creating seams for that guy to carry the football. They were down by multiple points the other day. I want to say it might have been 17 at Iowa State. And, man, I look up and I don't see any panic in those guys. They start handing the ball off on the outside zone down 17 points. And Shock Linwood just makes a guy miss, makes another guy miss, and he goes for about 50, and he goes and scores, and they just do it over and over again. And they're known for getting that ball down the field, and, man, they ran their way back into that game, which was very impressive. That's how much confidence they have in that running game.
So Clint Bowen's Kansas Jayhawk defense will obviously have its hands full on Saturday, a unit that's really been a great storyline in 2016, currently 4th in the nation in TFLs per game. A lot of those tackles for loss have come from the defensive line, including Cameron Rosser, who had 4 versus TCU. But according to D-line coach Michael SLATER, this D-line could be even better with some plays that haven't been made thus far this season.
The thing is that we've had that production and guys can see where we've left. So many plays still out on the field. We're not doing anything special. We're just doing our job. And guys are implementing the things that I'm trying to teach them that's putting them in positions to be successful.
For our final point on the three-point stance, sophomore quarterback Ryan Willis, who had his first start of his sophomore campaign last week and passed for 348 yards, completing 31 of 45 attempts. He spread the ball around, and 3 different Jayhawks had career days in one category or another, including Shaquem Barbell, who Willis says was poised for a breakout game, but is one of 10 options he could feature on a given Saturday.
I'm really proud of Shaq. If you recall, he came back pretty late in the year. He almost was one of those guys who graduated and just went off. But he came back and played another year for us, and our team's really benefiting from that, and he stepped up Saturday. We expect him to do that every week. I got about 10 receivers that can be the #1 pass leader and catcher on the team. We got a really good receiving core, and that's due to Coach Phillips. He's done a great job for them this year, and I feel comfortable throwing to all 10 of them.
Again, it's the Jayhawks and the Bears from Waco on Saturday. Covering Kansas Jayhawk football, I'm Brian Haney.